Oh, what's up guys? Vlog 2, hope everyone's doing good. Something about JP says is you're so like thinking about yourself all the time and so obsessed with, so narcissistic and so deep down, it's like all that negative emotion is strong, man. So that's something I'm trying to wean off, and something I realize is like when we so self-critical and so focused on self-development, it's kind of narcissistic and kind of vanity. So I'm trying to focus more on appreciating the beauty out there, appreciating the world, like get out of my own head and stop putting the magnifying glass like so on ourselves, right? Because that's turn the mirror outside. That's what I'm trying to do. Second thing is, yeah, God. Can't avoid God. And God keeps coming, man. I keep trying to push him away. I grew up Catholic, I grew up pretty atheist, pretty hating church, did not like it. And I have a sense of ego, man. I have a big ego, I have big pride. I hate to admit that, like, I believe in God, because I thought it's so stupid. Like, dude, God did this, that's so bollocks, man. Like the Bible, how could that, it's evolution, and I have so much vanity and so much ego and so much pride, and it's probably a form of rebelling against my parents, a form of power. It's all ego, it's all pride. I don't want to submit myself. I don't want to submit myself, but the more and more I push it away, and more, like I go about life and I'm walking around, I go on my job, I do this, and I'm like, and the only thing that fills the void, JP talks about, they all talk about, it's a God-shaped void hole, and nothing fills it, man. The only thing that fills it is God. And I hate admitting that, dude. I'm fighting it. I don't want to surrender. I don't want to embrace it and submit it, because I have pride, I have ego. I'm like, dude, this is baloney. And I think that like I'm so much in control of my destiny, right? That's what all this self-improvement and stuff is, right? Like, screw parents, screw society, screw what everyone says. I do what I think. I control myself, right? I can control of everything. And that's vanity, man. That's ego. That's pride, to think that you can control all that. That the universe, as great as it is, that you control all that stuff. And I try to tell myself that that's the biggest ego and pride. The biggest ego and pride, to think that I control everything, right? And I have a big brain ego. There's a part of me that I don't want to submit, but eventually I'll get there, man. I know. Part of me is still fighting it off, and I can't fight it for long. Like, the further along this SR, NoFap, whatever it is, the further and closest I get to God, all that stuff, Jesus, whatever name you want, like all of it. And yeah, man, I'm just trying to live life. And another thing I watched from this guy, because like I study psychology, I'm sure you've heard of him, of course, if you're into JP, like Carl Jung, someone I highly respect too. I watched an interview, and I'm gonna probably clip in the clip here, where he talks about, someone asks him, do you believe in God?
And did you believe in God?
Oh, yes.
Do you now believe in God?
Now? Difficult to answer. I know. I don't need to believe. I know.
There's no doubt. It's all embracing it. It's no faith. He just knows. I know there's God. Some cars kind of get in here. But yeah, man, he knew it exists. He knew it exists, and to someone like that, to know and I don't, it's like that level of, I don't know, surety, man. That level of like foundation there. But yeah, man, so that stuck out to me. I'll clip that in. And there's vanity, man. There's ego. I don't want to use God as like, oh, you believe in God. Like, three parts cringe me. I get super cringe when like I see a lot of feedback or like comments. People are like, Jesus will say, like, part of me just cringes when that happens. Yeah, part of me just cringes when that happens, man. How's it going? No, I remember what I was gonna say. Vanity. Using God as like a virtue signal. I don't want to be that guy that's like, I believe in God, because so much times that's such a cringe thing. I just cringe so bad when people are like, to use God's name in vain, right? Don't use God's name in vain, in vanity, to try to show people, oh, look at me, right? I'm using God. I want to avoid that so bad, and like, maybe this is what I'm doing. I'm just trying to, but I don't want to talk about God, but that's it. Dude, I probably said God like 100 times, but yeah, man, this is the journey. It's weird, dude. It's all I can think about is in my head. But yeah, guys, vanity, ego, pride, all of that, the journey to God, surrendering. I don't want to surrender. I know God heals once I submit myself, and like, I don't know, man, going on this whole journey. But yeah, so hope everyone's doing good, man. The second vlog, and I think there's like a higher level of consciousness and all this stuff of like, the longer you go on these SR days or these nofap days, and yeah, man, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. But yeah, man, that's it. Sorry, a long video. I lost my train of thought there. Hope everyone's doing good. Wish you guys all the best. Peace, love, and yeah, man. Wish you all the best, man. Peace.